welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. So before we jump into today's plan with me, I just wanted to share with you a few new products that I added to the shop this morning. So the three designs that came out in May, Watermelon, Spring 2023, and Boho Spring, they didn't have the newest things that I designed, and I wanted to go back in and add them as an add-on option. So these are available as add-on options in the shop now. So we have the splash headers in Watermelon, the ombre boxes, and the sidebar. We also have the same items available in Boho Spring, and we have the same three add-on options available in Spring 2023. Sorry, there's like a sticker on that one. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that those are available as add-on options now in the shop. Okay, so today I'm going to be planning in my Erin Condren vertical planner. This is the 7x9 size. I'm using the universal stickers and the watermelon pattern. So we have the full boxes, the medium washi, that's the thick washi, the thin washi, functional boxes, medium washi. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to pick one. All three of these are so cool. That's going to be a hard choice. And then the three new add-on options that I was telling you about. Wow. Let's start with the medium washi and decide what we're going to add. Well, I'm going to use the thick washi for sure, which already has this pattern, so I'm not going to use that one. So, it's so hard to decide. So I'm going to be using these date headers. You know what? I think I'm going to go for this one. I think that's going to be fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get all my decorative pieces laid down, and then we'll come back and discuss the functional planning together.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh.
Okay, so I feel like this is a good place to start. So the first thing I need to decide is how I want to use the date headers this week. So if we look at last week was the first time I used the splashes, and I went across the top, and I love the way that looks, but I feel like the green on top of the pink is going to distract from the pink, so I'm thinking I'm going to use it down here where it's already green. The only problem is it's probably going to cover up most of that green, which is sad because it's such a pretty pattern. I mean, look at this pattern, guys. Isn't this a gorgeous pattern? Maybe we'll try both. Yeah, let's put down both options and take a look and see which one we like better. So first I need to do the days. When I was coming to plan today, I could not believe, let's see, Monday is the 1st. I could not believe that we were already in May. For some reason, I had in my mind that I still had 1 week of April left. I don't know what I was thinking. This has been such a fun week. My parents were here this week, and we had so much fun. I did vlog this week, so that was cool. They did not want to be on camera, which, I'm totally okay with if people don't want to be on camera. So all of my filming did not involve them, but I did talk about what we were doing a lot. I did share with you guys all the fun stuff that we did. Okay, so I have to share with you guys because I'm so excited. Last night I was able to get a book from my public library that I have been on the waiting list for months. And not just any waiting list. I was on the book waiting list, the actual physical book, the digital book, and the audiobook. I've been on all three waiting lists, and yesterday I found it, and at my library, they had it in this section where you can pick out, I forget what they call it, but you can get it for just 1 week. So you have 7 days to read it, and then you have to return it. You cannot renew it. So I found it on that shelf, and I went to check it out, and I said, go ahead and take me off all the other lists. And they said, okay, Well, you really lucked out because you were number 20th on our list. And like I said, I've been on there for months. So after months of being on the waiting list, I was still like 20th in line for this book. I was so excited to find it. And then last night I started it and I've already read 60 pages. Okay, guys, is it just me or do both of those look pretty bad? I am not happy with that. It does not look cute either way. What should I do? Okay, so I could replace this washi with this one. This might look cuter. Let's see. Maybe if I like center it. Oh, that might be cute. Centered all the way across. I do love this one though. Yeah, I could do that. Or I was thinking I could do this green washi down here and then the ombre box and then the header on top of that. Let me try that first, see how that looks. And if I don't like it, then we will go this route here.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
Okay, so while that's better, I think what I'm figuring out is I'm not crazy about the chartreuse color. I think that's why I'm struggling a bit here. And in fact, I'm thinking I'm gonna, even though this is really cute, I think I'm gonna replace that with pink, put the pink ombre boxes down, and I think that should give us more pink than chartreuse, and then I think it will look better. So let's do that, let's go for that. Okay, so I'm liking the way that looked. I actually decided not to put this pink washi across the top. I feel like the white space is good there. And in this case, like less is more because I tend to like want to just cover everything with stickers. And sometimes I need to remember that leaving some places white is okay. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's get into the planning. Okay guys, so this might be a little crazy, but I really want to use this washi. And I think what I'm going to do, usually I lay down a thin washi here and then I have all of this space for appointments, but we don't have that many appointments this week. So I think what I'm going to do is use this washi here and then I'll have less space for appointments, but I think it's going to be okay. Let's try it because I would really, really like to use this washi. So I usually put a thin washi here as well, but for right now I'm just going to leave it because we might use put some functional boxes in that space since I'm taking up more space of the box here. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that washi so much. Okay, so let's talk about YouTube videos. So this week, it's the first week of the month, so I need to close out my budget. So I need to close out my budget from April. And then I need to set up my budget for the month of May. So that's 2 big videos that I make. I still want to do a plan with me on Friday. And then a vlog on Saturday. I've been having so much fun filming vlogs. I hope that you guys are enjoying it too. It's just fun to like talk to you guys all week long, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Okay, so last week I did these flags. Let's look at last week. See, I did these flags for the videos and I really liked the way that turned out, but I have 3 flags and 4 videos. So I'm thinking this week, was thinking of using these boxes instead because I'm not going to need as many of them. I'm not going to need to use these in the middle. Like sometimes I need to use all of these in the middle. I don't need to do that this week, so I think I'm going to do that. Decision has been made. I am going to use these boxes for videos this week. Okay, I actually like the way that turned out. For right now, I'm just going to leave that white space. I might go in and add some thin washi to the white space later, but not right now. For right now, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to work with it. And then I have 3 like blank boxes. I'll put some of these full boxes in. So I just wanted to thank you guys for all the weather reports last week. In last week's video, I asked you guys what the weather was like where you live, because our weather has been so crazy here, and it was really fun to read all the different responses and see like how different weather is across for my viewers. Like, we're all experiencing very different kinds of weather. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out the rest of the functional stickers that I'm going to need for the week. So I was wondering, are you guys, anybody out there watching anything interesting lately? I just saw a preview for Bridgerton, and I haven't read the books, but I watched all the shows and I love the show. So I don't know when it's coming out, but since I saw a preview, I have a feeling it's coming out pretty soon here, and I'm super excited to see the new season. But is there anything else out that's really good right now that people are watching? I'd love to hear. Let me know in the description box below. So when my parents were here, I shared with them the movie A Man Called Otto, and they loved it. You guys, if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it. It's probably my favorite movie that I've seen so far this year. I loved it. So I decided to do another quote this week. I did this last week, but I love the way it looked in the planner. This week's quote is, "Let your dreams be your wings." I'm just going to put it down in that box down there. Okay, so let's see. Let's stick these into functional boxes. So it seemed to take me forever this month to get my book wrap-up video out. In fact, it took so long that I ended up doing a book wrap-up for both March and April together in one video. And that just came out yesterday on my other channel, The Rookie Reader. I read so many great books over the last couple of months. I think I had, I can't remember now, but I had several 5-star books. And that's unusual for me. It takes a lot for me to give a book 5 stars. So I think I probably had more 5-star books than anything else, any other number of stars. So if you're into that kind of thing, I would definitely appreciate if you head over to my other channel and help support me there. That channel is also monetized, so if you watch a video over there, I do get paid for it, which is so helpful in keeping my business going. It's been kind of a, I think for a lot of like Etsy shop owners, YouTubers, it's been a little bit rough this year, and every little bit helps. Okay, so I don't like the way that sticker looks with the other two, so I'm going to put a pink sticker there instead for the Zoom call. Okay, I'm changing it all up. I think perhaps this is the most indecisive planning I have ever done. Okay, so let's put some washi down. I'm gonna go for this watermelon washi here. We're gonna put this down, but I need all the space on Thursday and Friday, so we're not gonna put it there. We'll just put it on all the other days. Okay, so that's looking a little better. Let me go ahead and fill in these 2 days. So like what I'm thinking of starting with the homeschool sticker. That day's, everything on that day is going to be pink. So I have been considering adding Happy Planner to the stickers that I offer in my shop. And I'm thinking about adding kits for the, what do they call? I know there's the Big Happy, and is it traditional? oh, I can't remember the name of it, but like there's like the normal size or classic, sorry. So I'm thinking about adding a kit for the big Happy Planner and a kit for the classic. I did a survey and it seems like a lot of my viewers do actually use Happy Planners. So I thought that might be another like great option to offer, just to kind of boost sales in the shop. I don't like to offer too many different kits because then it becomes overwhelming for me and I can't keep up with all the different kits. Every kit that I add includes a lot of design time each month. So, but I think that those are pretty popular from what I understand. I think that a lot of people use Happy Planners. What do you guys think? Do any of you use a Happy Planner? I would love to know down below. Let me know if you're using a Happy Planner. And if you are, which Happy Planner are you currently using? Okay, so there's my Thursday. Let's set up Friday. So Friday I've got 2 big boxes because we have a doctor's appointment in the morning and then Fun Friday in the afternoon. Let's do... And we're going to have to cover up some of this washi, but that's just fine. Yeah, it looks totally fine. Okay, so then on Saturday, we're going to pick up groceries. I'm just going to kind of center that and leave some white space there. Sunday, I don't currently have any plans, but I like to leave that open in case anything comes up. So I'm not going to put anything there. And then for the middle of the week, these first 3 days, all I have our homeschool. Oh, Friday also has homeschool. So let's see. I think I might skip putting a homeschool sticker there. And I think I'm going to stagger the colors here for homeschool. So we'll do green, pink, green. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add some extra boxes here just to fill in this space. And then if anything comes up, we can put that information in the boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and be a little creative there and how I space things out. And I think I'm going to do the same thing over here on Sunday, is go ahead and add some boxes, even if they're blank, and then we can fill in the boxes later if something comes up. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop as far as decorative goes. I don't know if I should put something decorative into these white spaces or leave the white spaces. I'm leaning towards leaving the white spaces because this whole section here is very busy. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave the white spaces down there. And let's fill in some of this information at the top and on the sides. Oh, let me put my weekend banner on here somewhere. Let's pick a spot for that. Okay, so let's fill in the sidebars. So up here, I use this space for meal planning. I don't cook every night, so I've just marked down the nights I am gonna cook. Monday is going to be a pasta night. Tuesday is a leftover night. Wednesday is a taco night. Thursday is leftovers, and Friday is going to be a pizza night. Okay, I'm going to use this space to track the steps from my watch. Down here, I am tracking my vitamins. And then in this section, I've been tracking whether I bike or walk. I have 2 different trackers. This time I'm going to put it together because I don't bike and walk on the same day. I either bike or I walk. So I'm going to do 1 sticker for both this week, see how that goes. The important thing to me is to move my body. That's really the important thing. And then the third thing I want to track is reading. I like to read every night before bed. Okay, so there's what I'm going to track. Let's come over to my work to-do list. These are where I put the big things I want to accomplish for work each day. This is not my exhaustive to-do list. These are just the big things. So first of all, I'm going to make a note that Jacob is working for me on Tuesday and Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So that means the day before I've got to print stickers for him, so he has stickers to cut. And then after he cuts stickers for me, I'm able to fill orders. So I'm going to fill orders on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, thinking about YouTube. So I have 2 videos coming out on Monday and Tuesday. So I need to film, edit, and upload on both of those days. And then I also need to film, edit, and upload on Friday and Sunday. Actually, Sunday I just need to edit and upload because I actually film all week for vlogging. Okay, so Saturday I'm going to work on new sticker designs. And then on Sunday, I also do the bookkeeping for my business budget. Okay, there is my week. So I felt like I struggled a little bit this week to make things the way I wanted them to look, but I'm actually happy with the way it turned out in the end. Let's look at this week compared to last week. I absolutely love last week. I think this week is just as good. Even though I wasn't crazy about the chartreuse color, I think it's still just as pretty. Okay, friends, so that is it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, could you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.
Stands by the window, stares at the morning sun. She hopes for